Hello, everybody. This is Mark Nugent, and you're watching Mark Nugent Live. Up today, we're talking about political relationships, funny gaffes, and Democrats of Greater Irvine blocked me for absolutely no reason. This is Mark Nugent, and you're watching Mark Nugent Live.
Try not to laugh.
Okay, so we're using new software today, so we really we cannot tag anybody, so we're just going to wait till people join us and watch, and come talk to us. If you're watching this in replay, skip forward a minute or two until it gets good. However, we're going to go a bit of a marathon today, probably maybe 45 minutes to an hour, as long as our caffeine sponsored by Starbucks Coffee. We got a new sponsor today. We got some coffees, and so enjoy your whatever. Right, is it right here? Right there. So maybe get rid of the logo. So anyway, hi, how's it going, Yasmin? Oh, see, we got comments already. Awesome, we got people watching us live. So here I'm here with my special guest, Stephanie. Feel free to talk. You got to hold the microphone up close. Just talk, and then we can.
Hi,
talk,
Stephanie Martinez here with you guys. Saying hi to everybody.
We can talk
with
about
Mark
funny
Nugent.
stuff. We can talk about political gaffes, power couples, and we just thought it'd be fun today to talk about relationships in politics and the funny things that happens on the campaign trail, and maybe even we talk about some of the federal politics since the Democrat Party has made this partisan. As you guys know, we're trying to be independent, make it about the issues, but my feelings are hurt. DGI. You blocked me for no reason. I never comment on your stuff.
Yeah.
I was going to go to your event, Cassius, that you posted, but then
we weren't expecting that move,
yeah, you blocked us.
For no reason.
My heart is breaking.
We would like to hear explanation, actually, why you blocked us. Yeah,
insecurity.
You never know.
It's insecurity.
Well, it is what it is.
Insecure?
We don't have to hide anything.
Insecure much?
We always make videos for you guys, so it's like we hide nothing.
Yeah, there's the phone number and address where we're at right now if you guys want to come out and phone bank and walk for Don Wagner's campaign.
Yeah.
So, and also, I'm so sad, DGI. There's I'm going to have to not use my main profile and the 5 other profiles that I have to look at your page.
Actually, it's not that hard to look at you guys'
No,
page.
It's a private. There's lots of private groups out there.
Obviously,
but when you join a private group,
too.
Everyone has 5 profiles.
Yes.
So, come on now, guys. Seriously?
But it's sad how, for no unjustification.
And it's okay. Just like we know that you're in all other private pages, too, for everyone else. And it's that. Hi, Nisa. How are you doing? Please
Hi, Nisa. How are you?
Share the broadcast. Awesome. So also, how is our feed? Is it nice, good quality?
Yes,
and
let us
how's
know
our
how
sound?
You guys can hear us and everything.
Yeah, we're using a new mixing board today, so we would like to get some feedback on the sound. If our gain is set, hopefully you can hear us just fine. So we got 3 people watching us live. I can see our sound going up and down, so it looks like we're good.
Yeah.
If the adjustment scene sounds too tinny or it sounds too much bass in our voice, please let us know. Otherwise, we're going to have to go through this in replay and kind of mess with the sound. I don't have a sound engineer to do this live. I kind of anything I can throw on my. You can start talking.
Well, yes, we still want to know what happened there. But
okay.
It is what it is.
So we sound great.
So,
and also, I found a way to screen share. So we were going to talk about memorable gaffes. Hold on, let you guys look at my screen. We're going to talk about memorable gaffes of 2018. Some memorable gaffes include, the one about, who was this person? Elizabeth Warren claiming, how does that make you feel as a minority since we're doing Democrat identity politics here? Where she claims that she was Native American. Aren't you part Native American?
Yes, so I don't know how is that.
And you're like 3/4 or something? Native American? And she's 1,024th?
I don't know how so she could call herself that, but it is.
Yeah.
Well,
we can read a little bit about this. It said Senator Elizabeth Warren, Democrat, thought she was going to finally clear the air about her Native American heritage and answer alleged exaggerations to get ahead when she released the DNA results. Look at her.
But still,
she's,
you don't
she's whiter than I am.
With that.
She's got literally blonde hair and blue eyes.
I don't know what happened to her.
And speaking about Native Americans and putting Native Americans down, a good segue to that video.
Yeah, that was just totally uncalled for.
Well, the video we're talking about, I literally know nothing about Loretta. But, it's interesting the things that you find when you Google somebody. There was some interesting things we found on the Senate campaign. We'll go to that in a few minutes. Or do you want to play it?
No.
You want to play it?
Yeah.
God, that's actually a good segue, isn't it? Okay, which one is it? All right, let's play this one. Want to play this one? This is the... Okay. You guys can hear this, I'm sure.
Yeah, good evening from Anaheim, where Loretta Sanchez has only been in the race for U.S. Senate for 3 days now, but she's already making waves within the Democratic Party for what she said and what she's now done.
This is awesome.
It happened during a gathering of the Indian American Caucus at the Democratic State Convention. U.S. Senate candidate Loretta Sanchez was telling how she'd recently received an invitation from someone within the Indian American community.
I'm going to his office thinking that I'm going to go meet with, right? Because he said Indian American.
The man who filmed Sanchez's gesture with his cell phone said several people in the room found the gesture insensitive to Native Americans.
Oh, I was shocked and appalled that she would make the disparaging comments about Native Americans that way. It's just very undemocratic.
A short time later, Sanchez's opponent, Kamala Harris, was told about the gesture.
You know, I don't know what to say to that, except that that was shocking. That's shocking.
Sanchez, you made a gesture that some people consider that gesture you made.
I'm just not going to. I can run away. It's like my son. He's like, I'm just going to run away, Dad.
Earlier in the day, Sanchez claimed that she was a victim of pressure tactics from Democrats who didn't want her to run.
Well, I will just say that there were plenty of phone calls asking me not to. There were plenty of phone calls trying to sweeten the pot, and there were plenty of sort of threatening things. But, you know, as I have told everybody, I was not going to be pushed in, nor was going to be pushed out.
So she meant she was like...
And Sanchez declined to name any names about who was making these threats against her. Live in Anaheim, David Beanie, KCRA 3 News.
Okay, so that's just funny. So how does that make you feel as someone that's like full Native American? Pretty much, aren't you?
That's insulting.
Are you?
Well, you know, it's insulting because at the same, you know, she could have gone differently.
Is it insulting that the way she said it, or that she did it, or that she ran away from it when she was questioned about it?
Yes, how she ran away because she could have made it very clearly and said, you know, I'm so sorry. I got a phone call because I said it improperly or anything. You know, it just leaves face up to it, but she didn't. She was just like, oh, no. I was just like, you know, that's just a big no. You know, when you're sitting there, you could have just admit, oh, you know what, I didn't hear it properly. I was going to correct it, and she didn't at all.
Well, I didn't know any of that and never knew that. I was just Googling stuff for today's broadcast. I'm like, let's talk about some interesting gaffes, political gaffes. And I was like, wow, that's pretty funny. It's
you know, for me, it was like, okay, you're insulting, but at the same time, you're pathetic.
No, it's like...
Not pathetic, but you know what I mean?
We have kids the same age.
Yeah.
Like when your kid gets in trouble for doing something stupid, but they could have gotten away with it by just not doing that little thing. It's kind of like, I'm not sure which one's more upset about, that you did it or, I mean, it's silly.
Yeah.
It's
she didn't
funny.
think about her wording, I think, or either she didn't understand it properly. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to knock her too much because she actually seems like a fun person, like a party person.
Yeah, she's the dabber.
She's the dabber. Anyway, but you know what she is doing? So Loretta, my heart is breaking because I wish she would do Facebook Live with us, but you're doing it with somebody else. So she's going with somebody else. So
well, she's always welcome.
Well, no, we should get an award because we made member of Congress actually do something.
Yes.
They're actually going to do something. They are. She's going to be doing a Facebook Live because Don Wagner did one. She's reacting, so she's reacting. So
I hope she reacts and she comes on ours and clarifies, you know.
Okay, we have a comment from Yasmin. Says, I think America is a melting pot. I was born in Iran. When I was 10 years old, I moved to the U.S. I have been living in the U.S. now for 30 years. I'm a proud citizen. Awesome. My son is actually mixed. He's around here somewhere. Where's he? Playing video games. I won't bring him on camera yet, but no, he's over there. But we're all mixing. But we just want to talk about some of the lighter side.
We're not saying, you know.
Closer.
We're not saying that, you know, we're not racially profiling.
No, we're
anything.
just having fun. We're having fun here. We're showing the facts.
We just want to put it out there.
I literally Googled Loretta to see if there's anything coming up interesting to talk about today, and I found that, and I was like, that's something we should talk about. Hold the mic closer.
It was just funny, you know, how she didn't have anything.
And then she's like running. She's like, I'm just gonna run away from the reporters.
Really? You're late? Oh, you're a little too late.
Well, I mean, I think she's confusing running for office with running from reporters. Sorry.
Yes.
And my friend A.W. Moss says, who's that cutie next to you? This is my lovely assistant, Stephanie.
Hi, Al Moss.
A.W.
Oh, A.W. I'm sorry.
My secret agent friend. Oh, never mind. My secret
nice to meet you. Thank you for watching us.
Awesome. So what else is on the agenda? We're going to talk about some other political gaffes here. I just had some political gaffes from 2018. That was one of them that I just didn't even plan that. and famous couples. We're going to talk about relationships, and we thought this should be more fun. So we got the political gaffe of Elizabeth Warren claiming to be Native American. She's obviously not. A Native American looks like Stephanie. That's what Native American
Yeah.
is. And I am actually, I'm
I could have had blue eyes, but I don't know.
Technically, my grandma is Native American, so that makes me, what, 1/8, 1/16? So
Well,
that's
yeah.
someone that's thousands times more Native American than Elizabeth Warren. Or someone
Quarter.
that,
You know, you would have a quarter. What is,
well,
yeah.
grandma's like 1/8 or something like that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
something like that, but.
someone's going to do the math and say, no, you're whatever 16th or something Native American if your grandmother was. And, but anyway. So what other political gaffes happen that we want to laugh about? Something about Rudy Giuliani. Oh, the Spartacus, is it Cory Booker's Spartacus moment, where he claimed to have broke the rules when he didn't at all? He's like, I'm Spartacus. But
Yeah, he's
that's
like
a hard
all
one to
into-
explain. We want some simple stuff.
You want to just
Well, no, that some of these
public hanging.
ACO, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. That's just, she said she wants to get rid of all airplanes.
Ocasio-Cortez accounting
She wants-
error.
what do you think about that? Did you read about her Green New Deal? Did you read about that?
No, I
she wants
didn't.
she wants to rebuild every building in America over 10 years. She wants to get rid of all airplanes, all cars, build trains to Hawaii. It's it was crazy.
How realistic is she, though? In 10 years, we can't even get a freeway done here in L.A. in, a year or 2
Well,
years?
she wants to get rid of all the cars in LA too.
Really? So
Yeah.
how are we?
Well, I'll let you read it. It's
okay.
like when you hear about it, it's like unicorns and farting leprechauns on it too. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's so bad that even Nancy
Unicorn.
Pelosi was like, nope.
Yeah.
Their own
no,
party
no,
is like,
no.
nope. Yeah, she's just like the walking. ACO is like the walking meme.
Counting errors could. Yeah,
So-
she has too many errors on her.
Okay.
That's.
Okay, Trump's Twitter misspellings. Oh, let's see. All right, so we got to get. There was just the gaffes of the 2018, but let me see who's watching. So we got 3 people watching this live. We went up for a while. We had a bunch. One of the things where we can't see who was popping in. Let me pull up on my phone so I can watch you guys as you coming in. Okay. So it's fair to say that the Democrats don't like me anymore. My feelings are hurt. Oh,
I'm just more shocked. Why? There's always a reason I couldn't.
Well, they would block.
but-
It's insecurity. It's insecurity.
But you shouldn't be insecure. There's nothing. I would always say keep friends.
Leonie's watching us too from Australia. How you doing?
Hello. Keep us nearby. Why would he? But it's always good since we won't ask for explanations
the
either.
thing
like
is,
you
people
said.
like to sow divisions. They, and we try to focus. I know, and I.
What are they going to gain by this division? What is it?
well,
it's everybody's nice to each other. Win-win one situation, but I guess not. But it's fine. Bless you.
Excuse me. Well, really, we shouldn't. We were making fun of them too, but
Yeah,
only
yeah,
after they
but
blocked
still,
us. Why'd you block us?
Why did you guys do that? You
my
guys could have.
feelings are hurt. Now I'm gonna have to log into a different profile to go into your group.
Mark Newgent is not offended. He is just.
And now I have to. And I can't use my main profile anymore.
He's just. You guys
They can
took
be,
his.
we
blocked
got
his
you.
main
No, they're
profile.
gonna be like, no, we got him on camera. We got him on camera saying he's got one Facebook profile. Get him.
Out of 20 million profiles, they do fake once a year. Well, actually, no, not even, hours.
We always have one for research purposes.
Yes.
After you're a public figure, you kind of have to something. So anyway, we're passing out T-shirts over there. So anyway, it's pretty buzzing down here at HQ. If you want to join us, calling or
You guys are
helping,
more than welcome
more
to
than
come on
welcome.
by.
The address of where we're at is actually in the description of the video, and also like, comment, and share. And if there's any other things you'd like us to talk about, let us know. Hi, Michael Caroni. Welcome to the broadcast. You're texting.
No,
You're texting
I'm
over
telling
by-
you because she was all like, "Where you got?" Oh
Is
no,
that
I mean,
your
we're
sister?
yeah, my
Ashley?
sister.
Okay.
You guys will see her.
Princess Martz will be here soon. She'll be watching us on our broadcast. And so anyway, we don't have a script. We're just kind of riffing here.
This is just
and
top of our heads.
That was not planned about Elizabeth Warren. I was like, "Ooh, that's a perfect
no,
way to
but
talk
it's
about
still
that."
good,
I was actually considering not even showing that. Really.
No, but it's true. It's kind of like
so as a
one of
Native
those topics
American, do you approve that I showed that thing about Loretta Sanchez?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
I have
There
every
you go.
right to.
There you
She's
go,
offending
Democrats.
me.
Oh, because she's offending you.
But
We're offended,
not
Democrat Party. You guys are going to go to prison for a long time for offending
No, not
a
a-
real Native American.
Yeah, this is 100% quality Native American. So let's see how that goes.
Well, it's all about intersectionality, and the more of a minority you are, it's identity politics. Well, okay, so
Yeah.
where am I on that? Technically, a kind of a white person, right? But then again, I have a woman of color wife that's an immigrant. I also have mixed race children. So does that
You still fit in.
Well, technically, according to them, since you're Native American, or kind of a minority, right?
Yes.
That you have to vote Democrat. So my son, he is half white and half Filipino, Asian, Chinese, and stuff. So where does he vote? Does he alternate years between Democrat and Republican?
You know what?
Rules. You can't think for yourself. You have to.
That's a funny one, but no, he can vote for whoever he wants, and some people are not going to like it because Native American.
I'm going to vote for the candidate that's not going to take more money out of my pocket.
Yes, because we need to save.
Too.
No.
No new taxes. There you go. There's Don Wagner's thing.
Don Wagner here.
No new taxes.
For supervisor.
Yeah. We can pull up the other videos of Loretta, but they're getting kind of redundant of the videos. Oh, so what he said. Oh, somebody put sad face on our thing. But the videos of Loretta saying she's going to bring home the bacon, raising taxes, are getting redundant.
Yeah, I don't know about her.
So Joseph, how you doing? Vicky, how's it going? We got people watching us.
Hello, everybody.
Don't worry, if you're like a famous person or another politician, I'm not going to greet you, but I know you're watching. And I actually had a meeting, and they're like, "Thank you for that. Thank you for not mentioning us when we watch your broadcast."
Yeah, no, it's good. It's private. Well, I personally, I don't get.
Here you go. It shows us who joins
on our phones.
So I'm not sure you can see that if it's focusing or not, but it says who's on there. But I know, like, sometimes there's, like, big name.
Yeah, we don't want to, we respect everybody, so we just don't want to throw your names out there. Or you guys are more than welcome to watch us anytime. And,
eventually, we're going to go.
Mark Newgent Live?
I think we're going to get in the next week or two, we're getting a better mixer, so we can actually take phone calls live, and it will patch in through our mixer, through the software, and then we can actually take calls.
And we could actually answer your calls directly
if
live.
we had that mixer now, I would tell Peter to call right now. Because I just sent him, hey, DJI blocked me. He just started LOL. He's like, I guess our other few profiles got to go on there. But, there's nothing on there, in case you're wondering. They actually...
But even, we don't have nothing to hide. So it's not like we ask and salt you.
Well, they do.
Well, yeah, certain people do. I'm not going to...
It's just insecurity. That's all
we're not going to say anything else. But, it is...
Yeah, that happened. I was, thinking, when we were getting ready for this, I'm like, what are we going to talk about? Because I'm doing this, every day for an hour or two, right?
Yes.
What are we going to talk about today?
We don't really write a scripture. Whatever comes, we speak it. Scripture. Can you notice?
Well, I get it. That's tomorrow. It's Saturday. Okay. So who did the sad face? I'm going to look. I'm just going to look who did the sad face.
Who is not, who is mad or sad? Can you explain that to us?
Want to say hi?
We just want to make everybody happy,
My son's behind us. We want to plug in? How much battery power?
Yes, we want to know what's the situation,
You got
and with Native Americans, I am a Native American, so I have every right to speak. Do you guys have any questions for us? Let us know. No, it's still live.
Okay.
So let us know.
Camera. Our camera quit on us. Maverick, here. So you keep going.
Oh, yeah. It's still live.
We're getting...
We're still live, the Army?
Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. So we went to our backup camera. Let me refire up the camera. We got a camera error. It'll just take us a second to go back to our main camera. Oh, man, we got a bunch of people watching, too. It'll take us a second to reconnect. They can still hear us. There we are.
So let us know if you guys have any questions or anything. We're back.
So before, I had to be a parent first. Sorry. Obviously, I'm not super rich. I don't have a nanny to watch my kids while I'm on TV. And he's dancing now. But we're good. I got enough battery power left in my thing. So, okay, where was I at? So before we broadcasted, I was like, what are we going to talk about? And then that whole thing, and I was like, that's kind of funny. Like 5 minutes before, I was like, let's talk about that. But I'm not heartbroken.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We still get information though.
Okay.
We still go on different websites.
The kind of the sneakiest and the things that I've been learning about all this has been very, very funny. Of the things that they try to pull that we won't talk about. I'll tell you off camera some of the stuff that's just kind of just not even worth mentioning.
And some of we don't really go on there to bug. We don't really go on there, but it's just wow. You guys could. It's still a public website, you guys.
We might have to talk about the Native American thing again, because the Democrats right now are like, oh my God, he's got a Native American. Where do we find one? Go find someone that's. And you've just been a friend for a long time, right?
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. Our children know each other.
And it's funny is they claim that this or that or the other, but when you look at, like, if you want to really talk about, if you want to do identity politics, you look at their very whitewashed people, and then you look at ours, and you're like, wow, we don't even pay attention. Like, I don't go home and go, hey, Asian wife, how are you? Hi, Native American friend, how are you doing? Do you do that? You go, hi, white
no,
friend?
I don't. You know, my children are my children, and, you know, they're mine, so, yeah we don't say, hey,
well,
child,
that's the way
Native American child.
They think, and they say the most racial things, and you're like, whoa. And then, you know, and I totally forget that we're mixed. Like, our whole campaign, like, if you were to say, you know, as far as, like, if you want the racial mix-up of my campaign for city council, it was like, it was majority immigrants.
Yeah,
we had, you know what, Nisa, we had, like, Abe, we had like 5 different languages. We had Arabic, we had Spanish, we
Portuguese,
had Lebanese. Oh, for the city council campaign, for my campaign, yeah. And then we come here, and then there's the things they're saying, though, Asians don't support. And I was like, no, there's, like, mostly Asian at this table. Like,
of course, we're not going to label people. Of course not. No. Well, but we're saying we're in a multiculturalist world, and how she said it.
No, we're talking about the Democrats in general.
Yeah.
But okay, there's Leonie. She's from Australia. She doesn't quite understand American politics. So you're going back in the history, the Democrat Party and the Republican Party's perspective, that, you know, Abraham Lincoln, who, you know, was credited with freeing the slaves, was a Republican. The Democrats actually were the party of slavery, which they hate. So they came up with this conspiracy theory that the parties just magically switch names. That's their conspiracy, and but that's what they say. And the fact is, Abraham Lincoln is a Republican. And I mean, if you go that. And of course, Peter's a Russian spy.
Peter, are you a Russian?
Russian spy. I'm trying to think of something funny to spin on that one, but I don't want to make this all about Republicans versus Democrats, because I am registered to no party. I am, and I'm about the issues. But when people act stupid,
as well make it clear
people act stupid.
We're
independents.
Yes.
Yeah, we're independents.
We are independents. We are no party. So like that, you guys know, because we want to make it clear and not to have an issue later. But
when people do funny stuff, you can't ignore it.
You can.
You can't. It's like your blonde hair, blue eyes, Elizabeth Warren, and you're saying I'm a Native American.
Yeah,
really?
Warren has something going on. You know.
I mean, even like the tribal nations of America, I forget the name of the tribe, even are like, oh hell no, like they put her down.
Yeah, no. They actually try to talk to her. She didn't talk to them, how it said there. So, but yes, no. It's something ridiculous. Why would she even make a comment? She should have heard right and then made a comment.
So somebody made I don't know who did the sad face I wanted to see.
We want to see how can we fix that sad face, or what can we say? Like, we want to see what are your concerns. Let us know.
They made an angry face. I'm not sure who it is.
But it's not. We're not talking about nobody. We want to make it sure it's for everybody to understand that this is just our point of view, and as a Native American, I have every right to speak.
Yeah. Okay, if you guys just wondering, so we're already 23 minutes in this broadcast. We'll repeat again. We start off by saying let's talk about political gaffes that politicians have made. And the Elizabeth Warren thing, claiming on her college that she was like pure Native American on her law school application or something, right? Did you hear about that? It was on her law school application.
Yes.
And she previously said, no, I never did. And then they caught her in a lie. And then she did a DNA test that shows she's 1,024th Native American, which if you take the average American off the street, they have more Native American in them than she does.
She does.
She has less than the average. So, and then I was like, oh, yeah. And I just saw the video of Loretta Sanchez talking about Native Americans. And she's like, oh, I'm Native American. I was like, okay, let's watch it. So let's watch it again and see what you guys think. This is funny video. Where is it at? Where's the funny video? This
Michael
funny
said,
video.
I'm American Iranian, and this is meeting.
It's a melting pot. It is. But let's give you guys, give you a good laugh here. It gives you guys. I'll share my screen with you guys. So now you're looking at my screen. And then watch this, and you'll be able to hear it. It's pretty funny. It's press play.
Yeah, good evening from Anaheim, where Loretta Sanchez has only been in the race for U.S. Senate for 3 days now, but she's already making waves within the Democratic Party for what she said and what she's now done. It happened during a gathering of the Indian American Caucus at the Democratic State Convention. U.S. Senate candidate Loretta Sanchez was telling how she'd recently received an invitation from someone within the Indian American community.
I'm going to his office thinking that I'm going to go meet with, right? You think that Indian Americans?
The man who
The
filmed
la, la,
Sanchez's
la, la.
gesture with his cell
I'm right
phone
here.
said several people in the room found the gesture insensitive to Native Americans.
Oh, I was shocked and
Insensitive,
appalled
that's the word
that
we're
she would
gonna
make the
use.
disparaging comments about Native Americans that way. It's just very undemocratic.
A short time later, Sanchez's opponent, Kamala Harris, was told about the gesture.
You know, I don't know what to say to that, except that that was shocking. That's shocking.
Sanchez, you made a gesture that some people consider.
She's like, I'm
that
running for
gesture you
office, leave me
made
alone.
As offensive.
She's running for
Do you feel
office.
like you took that back? We do not want to come out.
Earlier in the day, Sanchez claimed that she was a victim of pressure tactics from Democrats who didn't want her to run.
Well, I will just say that there were plenty of phone calls asking me not to. There were plenty of phone calls trying to sweeten the pot, and there were plenty of sort of threatening things. But, you know, as I have told everybody, I was not going to be pushed in, nor was going to be pushed out.
And Sanchez declined to name any names about who was making these threats.
Democrats are going to hit me
against
after
her.
this. I'm sorry.
Live in Anaheim,
No.
David Beanie, KCRA 3 News.
They're just gonna, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, guys. Okay, let's go back to. Let me pull up my eCam software. All right, let's go back. Okay, there we are. We're back. So, I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt anybody. It's just too funny. I mean, if you had some funny videos like that to me, I wouldn't. That's fine. You could do that to me. That's fine.
So she said she's not.
Well, I like the part where she's
Going-
running for the door. She's saying, "I'm running for office." I'm running.
She's running.
So
Yeah.
anyway, guys, let's talk about some other stuff on the campaign trails. Anything else funny we could talk about? For those of you who joined us last night, I really appreciate that. And I'm still crying a little bit inside from being blocked, but you know, hey, life goes on. But I do appreciate all the people that support me here. That's awesome. I appreciate you, Stephanie.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, Leon, you
Glad
like
to see
that?
guys.
And the noise she made with her mouth was making fun of Native Americans. So here, we're going to listen from a real Native American right here to tell us what she thinks about what we just saw.
So it was insensitive. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Insensitive. I'm
Insensitive.
sorry. It was insensitive what she said because that's how they put it, but it was because she's not. You can't sit there and say you're something you're not. You know, it's just. I don't know. It's just.
Well, she said she was going to meet the Indian Americans, and she confused it by saying she thought it was Native Americans versus Indians. Where
And then
it
she
was,
goes, la,
it
la,
was,
la, la.
I guess, from what I understood from the video that I just
Yeah.
watched, because I'm watching like you guys. I guess the reality was it was Indians from India that were going to meet with her, but the way she did it was not really. I don't think her intent was to disparage any Native Americans, but
I
it
don't
was
think
just
it
not.
was.
It was
She
not
just
very.
didn't properly say it.
She didn't think it through?
Yes.
She didn't think it through, saying, if I do this gesture, it's going to look really bad.
Well, she did it. That's the problem. She did it, and she
But are you still,
does look really bad doing it.
But isn't it funny? Is it still kind of
It's
funny?
still, no. It's funny.
No,
Believe
it's
me,
funny
it's
because
funny.
so she's just like this congresswoman that's supposed to be so like
So
esteemed.
professional. So
and then it's like,
ethically
oops.
speaking, you know,
Yeah.
she's supposed to, and it's
Oh,
like for her to go.
okay,
La,
can you
la,
give her
la,
an on-air
you know?
forgiveness? Can you forgive her?
I'll forgive her because
Okay.
I'm full Native American. I
Breaking
will
news,
forgive her.
ladies and gentlemen. Loretta Sanchez has been forgiven by a real Native American for her disparaging comments.
Because it's just to, you know.
Are you willing to do a DNA test to prove you're Native
Oh,
American?
I'm Native American. You can't get no more Native American than this. Believe me.
Actually, I do love your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm
I really
partial
appreciate
black hair.
that.
I
Thank you.
really like it. by
If
the
you
way.
guys like my hair too, just comment and let us know how it is.
Yeah. I do. I think it looks nice today.
Thank you.
actually.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you highlight it at all?
No, I
Little
just
bit.
did girls.
No,
girl,
no. I
you
mean,
know, little.
has it been
coloring
highlighted
here.
like a year ago? Did you highlight it before?
You know what? I actually did it for a while. I colored it, but now it's my hair's naturally black though, naturally. So if I, you know, it is a little reddish now, but if I leave it, it's totally black. So you can't get no more Native
And my
American
wife-
with black hair.
So
you
since
know?
we're playing identity politics, my wife, who's a woman of color, immigrant, has lovely black hair. She always leaves totally black for me and looks similar to
Yes,
yours.
you see my dad. I can't say my husband, but I could say my dad is fully Native American, and he has black.
But breaking news:
hair.
Loretta Sanchez has been forgiven by someone
Yes.
representing Native Americans, a real Native.
Yes, a real Native American here representing forgives you. It's okay. We all have mistakes, and I think yours was a little louder than everybody's, but, we do forgive you.
They played it up on the video. It's just more like, she wasn't really.
I don't think she was processing it right while she said it, but,
I'm kind of trying to be professional about everything. So.
As a political, I think we should process a little bit more than she. But
and if you guys recognize my guest, this is Stephanie, which she went to Tijuana with me. She was brave.
Yes,
very
I was
brave.
a translator.
We went to we were being watched by cartels down in Mexico.
Yes,
we infiltrated the migrant camps to find out the truth for you guys.
Yes, for the Hondureños. Yeah. Yes, we went there. Hondureños?
I don't want to even try to attempt to speak.
Hondureños.
Okay.
You can say it.
I understand Spanish.
Well,
I don't speak it very well.
Don't worry, we'll learn here. It's okay. Everybody, you guys want to say it? Just say half. Hondureños.
Oh, we lost our audience. What happened? It says 0. That's okay. Wow, we've been going for 30 minutes already.
Yes.
Can you imagine that?
We're getting there. Do you guys have any questions? Let us know.
Yeah. Well,
we're more than welcome
we
to answer.
We didn't tag anybody and to bring our friends in. Who knows? People will pop in, pop out. People are watching live again.
Yes. Let us know if you guys have any questions.
Last night I was with broadcasting with Peter, and he was saying some names come across my screen, and he's like, "Oh my God, that person's watching." I was like, "Who's that person?" And they told me like, "Oh, really? That's funny."
Yeah, that was.
It's funny.
How can I put it to not say their?
I'm not gonna say the name. I'm not gonna. Well, no. I actually anyway.
No, I mean like not say the name, but
to the Democrats. You guys were my friends before when I was independent. I know you guys were really, really looking forward for me to run for OC Board of Supervisors, but call me. You don't have to call.
Yeah, we don't have to block people. We don't have to
unfriend
people. You can be nice about it. Say, hey, we have this. We have to buy political or whatever.
Democrats, I don't want to break up.
Of course not. We love everybody here.
My partner here, she forgives you. Your esteemed leader that you're trying to get elected to office for saying those negative things about Native Americans. She forgives you.
Yeah, I forgive her. If I can forgive her, you guys can forgive us.
Yeah. So please unblock me on my primary account, so I don't have to go through my other accounts to look at your page.
Yeah, there's no point. We don't have to. We don't have to go all over the place.
Right now, they're going through every single profile, going, "Who can kick off?"
Who's fake profiling? No. But we want
there.
you guys to understand that we don't. How can I say it to not offend anybody, because I process my
I try the hardest thing I try not to offend anybody. I try even harder not to be offended.
Yeah, that's true.
After I ran for office and I had all those mailers on me, I'm not offended anymore.
Well, we can't get any more offended. She did say it like really loud, but if I forgive her, you guys can forgive us too.
Well, I think she was halfway trying to be funny.
I think so too.
Yeah, but
she's
you're a congressman, not a stand-up comedian.
Yes,
just stick with the political stuff. Don't do any comedy. Like me, I'm the worst singer you have ever seen. I'm like the worst.
I'm the worst cuck.
I'm the worst singer. I'm
the worst,
hands down the worst singer. But you know what? How often do you hear me sing? Never. Because if I ever tried to sing, there'd be political videos like that on me going.
We'll remind him later when he tries singing on the microphone.
No, I will never sing. I will talk. I enjoy singing. I enjoy watching karaoke, but I will never do it. No.
See, I'm a worst cuck, so don't ever ask me to cuck.
And if I ever do sing, it'll be behind closed doors, locked, with no cameras around to record me. One time my daughter did. I was like, "Oh, you better delete that crap now."
We'll go behind doors and save one and send it on live. Mark Newgent.
Okay, I'll talk about a story about me singing. So my daughter and I were driving cross country, and I was singing to keep myself awake and to get to the next rest stop. And she recorded me.
She recorded you?
I was just like singing really loud to stay awake, and it was for safety, ladies and gentlemen. It was for safety. That's why I was singing.
No. Admit it, Mark. It was just a video. It's fine.
No.
For safety. You could have sang to your daughter.
I told my daughter, I said, I'm gonna take that phone if you don't delete that video. But
I hope she still has it. We're gonna use it.
In my defense, I was trying to stay awake in the car. If you ever see that clip, it was horrible.
It happens.
There was some '90s music too. It was a phase. Okay.
90s. So. Hey, it's still good music, back in the 90s.
So who else is watching?
It's better than some of them now.
Kim and Richard, how are you guys doing? Says you guys are watching.
Kim, how are you today? So, do you have any questions for us?
Jordan,
let us know.
Sean.
Definitely, we're here to answer your guys' questions.
Yeah. Saturday is a hard time to broadcast from.
Everybody's busy. We understand that. Everybody has families. Everybody has to
you do the best. We broadcast so much, we don't have a schedule. I just kind of throw it on whenever. I will say that the broadcast with Don Wagner, I think, at 1,000 or 2,000 views. I'm not sure to check it. But doing well. When I got sworn in the other day as a committee member, that actually got like 1.4K views so far.
Yeah, Mark, we were interesting. That's an amazing video. We saw it,
It was
too.
like 30. It's like 30 seconds of me like this, my hand up in a suit and tie.
No, but still, it's good.
See what else? We got 24 likes in this video, 9 hearts, three
thank
laughing,
you for
crying,
showing love, you
7
guys.
happy faces, and 1 angry face.
I wonder who's that angry face. If you could disclose.
We will find out after.
You could let us know. Why are you angry? It's fine. Just they could say it though.
I don't know. You
why
have no
are
sense of
guys-
humor if you can't find that video about Loretta funny. If
You
I
know-
to make it even, if I had any funny videos about Don Wagner, I would.
We would have put him up too.
I looked it up.
Even though he's our friend.
His videos were all normal. They were like just. It wasn't anything funny.
Because people he's more professional. That's what it is. You know, some people she took it to comedy / she forgot where she stands and where she saw her profession more exactly, more
She's just
professional.
so much fun. Like I saw a video. Oh yeah, I know what they.
She's
never
a
mind. I saw the
dabber.
video
No.
of her dancing on stage, and I was like, oh wow, sounds like a very party person, like a very fun person to hang out with.
She does. She looks
Yeah.
like she has a very good,
Do you think she'll go to the club with
attitude.
us? Want to invite her to the club?
Yeah, we should invite her.
Loretta, after this race is over, all seriousness, you're invited to the club with us. You're invited with a real Native American and myself. We'll take you to the club. I'll invite
Yes.
Don too. I'm not sure if he'll want to go, but we'll go to the club.
Yes, we will.
Take a
And
15
don't worry, we forgive you. We wanted to tell you, we forgive you.
We forgive you.
We forgive you. You're more than welcome to. And this is an invitation for you. Come on with us here.
So you're gonna talk about Native American values with her, or
No,
go to
no.
the club and dance?
Yes, you look like a very pumped person. So
Yeah.
yes.
Also, I may not be able to sing, but I can dance.
Oh, okay.
I can dance. That's all you gotta do is move your body. It's really easy.
See, I know how to dance. Yes. I don't know how to cook, but I know how to dance.
What I
So
really
that
would
makes
like-
1 and 1.
See, I'm already dancing in my. I'd really like see another politician do some live videos, like really like this.
Yes, it's more. We should invite some of them. Mark.
So we still got, who else we got? We got Leonie's watching, Donna Wilson's watching.
Leonie,
here.
if you have any questions for us, let us know.
Yeah,
Definitely here to answer your questions.
Leonie gets busy where she's stuck doing nothing, so she always is online. She's told me she's got some treatment going on. So
You
it's
both
just-
crack me up. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Leonie. You're so nice. Thank you. We're trying to make this exciting, too. We don't want to sit here and be like, yes,
What else
we
can we
are
talk
in the
about?
political world, but that doesn't mean we can't talk.
Politics gets boring quick.
Well, it gets boring, but to the point how you express it, I think. That's how
Yeah.
it is. Because you don't sit here and be like,
Okay,
Mark is a guy, so Mark will sit here and be like, yes, yes,
We also were going to talk about relationships a little bit today, too.
yes.
So I looked up some most iconic power couples in the year you were born. So just some fun stuff. And I'll let you guys see my
Elvis
screen real quick.
Presley.
Yeah, I'll let you guys see my screen. So we're talking about Elvis Presley. So there were some popular couples. Since we had like a male-female dynamic today, I was
Yes.
going to talk about couples. So, you could read through this as well. Thought this was just some fun stuff. Okay, I'm just zooming in a little bit. So Frank and
1952.
this
Wow.
isn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be. But I just thought we talked about
Well, at least we get a,
married stories. Let's see. Trying to zoom in just a little bit. Let's see what other. Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe, 1953. Another power couple. That's interesting.
it's so funny, Marilyn Monroe, how she.
And JFK was up in that mix.
Yes.
Speaking of politics. JFK is on here too. So another power couple. Mel and Audrey Hepburn. See what others.
They were
So,
born in what?
Eddie Fisher.
1960.
I actually don't know who these.
1955. It was Eddie Fisher and Debbie.
I guess they got
Reynolds?
married. I admit I didn't read through this very well. I just kind of threw it up there as some topics we might want to talk about.
Married in 1955.
Cool.
He married his best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
That's always good when you marry your best friend. But my best friend's a guy, so I don't think my wife would like that very much.
No,
if married
I don't
him.
think she would.
So there's some other famous couples. I'm not sure who's watching. Maybe you guys have some comments on these. The Hayworths. Whether there was JFK. There we go. Elizabeth Taylor.
Eddie Fisher
Liz
and
Taylor.
Liz Taylor.
Didn't she have like 20 husbands?
Well, she didn't marry him in 1959.
Then there's Warren Beatty. Wait, man, he's old. Then you got the Kennedys.
Oh, 1961.
Yeah. Okay,
Kennedys
that's
were married.
it's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. That's kind of boring.
The Kennedys. The Kennedys were 1950 something.
So, So anyway, the Dems, you got to admit, we're kind of entertaining a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, we are because they're liking it. We have.
Hey, do you want to say hi? And do you want to do your thing in Spanish? You want to practice real quick?
Oh, my little scripture?
Yeah, you want your scripture?
My little scripture?
Script.
Well, scripts.
No, that's okay. Well,
I'm sorry,
we'll
you know.
we got to practice that in a little bit anyway.
I'm getting my Native American
Want
out
me-
in
want
me.
me- want me-
My Spanglish. My Spanglish. You guys got to remind yourself. I'm Native American. Sorry about that. I talk Spanglish once in a while.
You know what's funny is, let's talk about intersectionality, identity politics. All of the people managing Wagner's campaign, do you notice something? That they're all very diverse? You notice
Yes,
that?
very
Have you looked
diverse,
around the
yeah.
room?
You know, it is
And,
very diverse here.
You
It
have,
is.
We have Arabic, Chinese, Taiwanese. We have a Vietnamese, Hmong is here. And
Persian.
Filipino, Lebanese, Egyptian.
Lebanese, yeah.
And if you look at the other side's campaign management, sorry, Cassius, but you got some blonde hair. You're blonde. You're whiter than I am, buddy. If
Yeah.
you look at Ellie and all these other campaign managers, they're
are,
all
yeah.
they're pretty pasty.
Yeah,
and except for their candidates, they'll pick like a certain candidate that they're okay.
You know, it's true. We have diversity here. You look around the room and there's
and it's not
everything.
planned that way, is it? It's not planned. We don't even
No,
talk
it's
about
not.
it. But you know what? We could play the identity politics, because I really want to make fun of the identity politics. You know, and I forget, because my own family is interracial. I forget. I'm like, I just see my wife and I go home. She looks like you. She's like, just got she's a little darker.
Yeah.
Is she darker than you? She's a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, she's darker skin than
Yes.
you. Yeah. So I just see my wife. You know, I don't go, hey, Asian wife, hey, wife,
We don't-
wife of color. She doesn't go, hey, white husband. No, she goes, take the trash out. Know what your son did today at school? Did you get his homework? That's the conversations.
You know, we
And
don't,
you forget.
based off color, we don't. That's just not, you don't go home and say, hey,
And
kids.
I guarantee you, if I had a white wife, being the same exact person, and if I ran for office, they, oh, he's racist. He's racist. But they can't do that because I have
They can't,
they cannot
because you
now.
haven't-
But I'm saying is, just because someone is married to whoever, you can't assume anything.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's just not based off of that. You know,
But,
it's not.
yeah. Anyway. But
So
I guess I'm not
I
afraid
could go home and tell my children,
But you know what's good that we
you
can,
full
we can joke
Native
about
American?
It, though. No, there's one thing is, when did
What-
everyone become offended about everything?
I don't know why.
I know,
It
just like,
shouldn't.
just
It
like that
shouldn't be
video,
that
the
way.
video we watched, they kind of hit Loretta too hard. You know that?
Yes.
And it's just got to be funny that she said something really, really, really stupid and just laugh at it because it's stupid.
Don't take it offensive. You
And
know,
then
it's not that.
But you should thank me, Loretta. I actually put a Native American on camera that I forget. But we got to be able to laugh about it. That's the thing. When I was in the Army, the stuff you heard, like I can't even repeat because it's a G-rated show. But like everyone made fun of everybody, and then no one cared.
Yeah, it's. I tell my children, I say, I'm like, you're a little dark today. You get darker when we go to the beach, so you know. But it's not. My children don't take it offensive.
My wife's paranoid about that. Like every time we go
No,
in the sun,
no.
she want to get dark.
No, you know, and my children don't. So, you know, we love it. Diversity in our city is very respected. I teach my children. I teach everybody, even neighbors' kids.
We
And I'll be
got to
like-
let things go because them like left. They
Yes.
kind of want to force the diversity, like force it on you, like forced.
And
it's
nowadays,
just like,
people are taking
know
it
what
too
happens?
personal.
You know what happens when you don't pay attention to diversity? You just don't. You just focus on what you need to do. You get campaigns like mine where anyone that wanted to help was taken, and it was anyone that just showed up, and it ended up being very diverse. It wasn't like we forced it.
No,
but-
we had
but-
all. Yeah, you had all types too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why. You know, we
And
can't.
it was whoever showed up. We just welcomed them and said, "Yeah, if you believe in safe schools, low taxes, fixing traffic, some things we just need to maintain." And that's another thing. I'm going to my first as a political appointee next week. I'm going to my first public meeting, and really, it's going to be in a financial position, right?
Yes.
But I'm going into this position in a city that's already been recognized for the best financial management in the richest country in the world. So you know what I have to do there? I just have to maintain.
Yes.
Don't let anyone come in with any stupid ideas to mess that up. Because when you're number one, there's only one place to go, and it's not up.
Yeah, and it's not.
You know, some people, unfortunately, when they're politicians or places of power, they get insecure. So they want to do something for the sake of doing things.
No, we need somebody that's like you're already secure enough. So like that we start. But no, it's just how he said.
So that's going to be interesting.
Let's see how that goes.
Wow, we've been going over 45 minutes. Marathon.
Oh.
And
it seems like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I cannot wait to watch the Loretta live stream. And we need to get an award.
We would invite her to
Soccer
come on
moms
here.
and dad. We got
Yes.
a retired congressperson to do something.
Yes,
We got
we
them to do
did.
something.
So,
So-
that seems
I'm sad that it wasn't you didn't get me to interview you, which would be way more fun. And I would have brought.
We could invite
How
them.
about this? Another offer, Loretta. I'm willing to. Are you willing to do a live stream with her?
Yes.
You
Let
wanna
her.
do-
Oh, she wouldn't.
so,
Yes. If she would
Loretta-
take our offer, we
Loretta?
would be more than happy to. Sorry.
So
Mark.
that's okay. Dems, I have a real Native American. It says they're gonna do it.
Yeah. Yes, we're willing to come and do it with you.
Are we pressing that button too much? It's getting
No,
old.
no.
It's getting old.
No, it's side. She's willing to take it. We'll have an interview.
Actually, I think it'd be fun, and I do think she probably wants to, but I think it's her consultants and the controllers around her that are keeping her.
Well,
from
we'll
having
invite
fun.
the consultants over, and
Well, we know, like in the certain campaigns, we know already some consultants, they just take advantage of candidates. They take their money with those mailers and certain things. They give them bad advice.
Mailers.
And
Let's not talk about mailers. That's another subject.
Well, no, inside the political circles, it's well known that political consultants take advantage of insecure politicians and
Yes,
control
they
them.
do.
And I tell you, being a candidate myself twice over for 2 different elections, a lot of people will target you to try to sell you stuff you don't need.
Yes,
and
edit
people try to
some
control
things.
you. And I talked to some candidates; they are totally controlled. I mean, I'm talking high-level candidates that you guys know. That I'm not going to mention any names. They said, "Oh, I'm doing what my consultant tells me. That it's assigned to me." I'm like, "Really?"
No,
I'm like, "No, I
we don't
manage
need
my
it.
own campaign. Nobody tells me what to do."
We don't need modifications. We need reality, and always be realistic about things. That's something Mark does. So
We just do the best thing we can at the time. So, but anyway, I'm getting tired.
okay.
Hold on, put the star. This is going to make me wake up. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Today we are sponsored by Starbucks.
Starbucks.
No, that's
sponsored
you.
us.
No, they gave us coffee today, so we thought we'd throw up their logo. We will take sponsors though. Not sponsored yet.
Let us know.
yeah.
We will. And we'll. Right.
We're definitely not sponsored by Democrat Party.
Definitely not. We got blocked, so
Okay, this is all said in jest. I'm not trying to go against either party, but come on, we gotta make fun of some people sometimes and just have fun.
Have fun, keep the environment going, and we don't want to. We said it on the video when we first started. If you guys didn't hear it like that, nobody gets insulted. Because
I'll let you wrap it up.
no, go ahead.
You keep talking. No,
No, go ahead.
I'm tired.
You're
I'm
tired
gonna sip
already.
coffee while you're talking.
Well, Loretta, if you take our offer, let us know. We're more than standing here to take.
Well,
we
anyway,
take your-
we got to get Dawn back on.
Yes.
Do you want to do for the okay? So the next interview, we'll have Don Wagner back on doing their live stream. Unfortunately, he's feeling a little ill today, so he's at home resting. However, so what do you want to do? Do you want like a 3-way? You want me to interview him, or do you want to be off camera? Because with this, I might be able to do split screen.
Oh, we could do split screen.
Well, the thing is, we can do like where I'm sitting here and you're sitting there, or wherever Don sits. But we are getting better.
Yes,
or we can do a side by
Mark's
side.
updating everything constantly for for better.
Yeah, we got this new mixer, and hope I can without messing everything up. So we got this new mixer too. So it sounds much better today.
Our audio is
And then
much
I
better.
think in the next coming weeks, as we're testing, we're going to I'm going to get the mixer that allows for phone calls in, so I can take phone call guests. You can call in.
Yeah, so I know anybody has anything, they could go and we could put it on. Well, it's going to be on the screen, right? Yes, I think it is, right?
Well, there's a lot of different,
you can hear
different
it on
things
the
you can
screen,
do. Well, the other mixer I'm looking at buying, you will actually be able to hear the caller. They will when you call in. It mixes the audio into one stream that goes to you guys.
Yeah, like that. You guys could ask us questions, and you guys will be on the screen, and then we could reply or actually hear your questions on the screen and reply to you guys. Because here we're reading them on our little screens, and we're replying to you guys and commentating
We
back.
have a comment. Leonie says, "Boys and their toys."
Boys, yes.
Yeah, I've gotta-
Unfortunately, Mark likes a lot of toys, so he's like
Well, I've got to get
upgrading every minute, every second.
For me, I've got to get the tech fixed because it's taken most of my focus and time is studying the technology. So that's taken away from my time from creating content and coming out with outlines and creativity type stuff.
Yeah, but mostly we don't run that way. We're more like you think it, you talk it. This is how everything is live here. That's why Mark has his little idea and says, "Okay, let's pop it." Okay.
Yeah, today was pretty good. That video was gold today. That's okay. You want to play it one more time? Want to play it one more time for these people?
Let's play it one more time for them.
One more time. Is it? Let me see if is this the video?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, this is what we've been talking about. Hold on.
This is the video we're talking about. Seen it.
Let me see which video. There's a couple videos out.
The candidates, or what is it?
All right. This is the Russia from Russia Today. We got a comment. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. It's been great. No, we could just wrap it up there. We don't have to play it again. But if you guys want to watch it again, you guys can. And
you could just go back or rewind it. They could see.
No, that's fine. We're fine.
Okay.
So, anyway, let's do this again, maybe later today. But I'm going to go take my son this afternoon to go see the Lego movie. The second one is out. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh.
Yes.
I have a little birthday party, so.
Remember 2014 it was when Everything Is Awesome came out?
Yes.
Everything is awesome.
Those, you see, we miss those type of movies. They haven't put it a whole bunch. Only Legoland or Lego. What is it called?
They had Lego Movie, the original one, like 2014, I think it came out. And then you had Lego Batman. And then now you have Lego 2. It's out. I think it came out yesterday. So we're going to go see that.
Well, it's my niece's birthday. So.
And coming up this next week, we'll have Irvine Mayor Don Wagner back on live stream. And if Loretta ever takes the invitation, she'll be on. However, it's doubtful, as she's already scheduled another live stream. That
yes,
that
Loretta,
I do
take
believe,
our invitation. We'll be here to.
Oh no! Okay. On all seriousness, if she ever did, she could talk as long as she wants, and it's really just lighthearted fun. And because at the end of the day, no matter who gets elected, we want to work with them and keep it peaceful.
Yes, this is a peaceful environment, and don't worry. We're not doing this in bad. If you want to come, you're more than welcome to invite it. We'll have you anytime. Let us know.
Isn't that awesome, though, that because of us, because of me and my broken computer and my
Mark,
broken camera, we actually got a congressman to do something. That's pretty cool.
Yes, that's amazing to have them.
Excuse me.
Thank you guys for coming on with Mark.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Take care, everybody.
And, I will be uploading this to YouTube, too, if you guys want to watch. So you guys take care.
Take care. Bye.